I've never had Crystal Pepsi. Somebody said
Me either.
That is not... Hello, Apple enthusiast. I'm surprised you're not a merchant.
Yeah, a bunch of these guys I think are not merchants, but they're here to sort out the stuff that merchants bring in.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. They are the ones who pack things for the captain to take back to the mainland.
Something. Let's see. You know, I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this thing. It's quicker. All right, who's ready for some Code Red? Whew.
I've never been a fan of Pepsi in general.
I
don't
Pepsi
like
well enough.
Coke
It's okay.
or Pepsi. I don't like the colas. I like root beer instead. And I like almost anything that's just a fruit flavor. But I'm never was big on just Pepsi.
That's fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think we're good. We're gonna do Code Red. Here we go. Here it is. It's already there. I'm just gonna do it now. Okay. Ooh. Time to fight about 1 million monsters all at once. Woohoo! It's this arena.
Yeah, which means that at the very least, if they throw them all at you, you can put up the wall.
I know. Okay, who's in here?
Is it one at a time?
One at a time, possibly, yeah.
Or
We'll
timed,
see.
and they'll give them to you all in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I better make this hurry then.
Does this seem like a big Anjanath?
Yeah, it seems like a pretty big Anjanath.
It's been a while since I've seen one, but it looks pretty big.
Yeah, no, she's a big girl. Oh my god, it's playing Devil May Cry music.
Okay. I've never played a Devil May Cry. All I know is that you shoot guns.
You also have swords. You have a lot of things in Devil May Cry.
Okay. I know that the main character wears red.
Yep, that's true.
And
it created the crazy genre, basically.
what?
Which is, let's just listen to synth rock metal and walk around and fight literally everything with the most over-the-top fighting you've ever seen. Let's juggle enemies, hundreds of enemies at a time, with guns, and then turn them into a whipping frenzy where we're shooting them 800 miles over the horizon with the sword.
Was there a point in time when we almost got a compilation of the first 3 games?
Yeah.
We
They
didn't,
saw that
right?
on PS3. No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
All
I
right.
had planned to do it eventually for the channel, but I couldn't find the time enough, so I just said let's not do
Yeah,
it. For it.
and new games
Get
continue
over
to
here.
come out all the time, so things get shoved to the back burner.
I was
But
thinking
yes,
I just
I've never played one.
yeah. I was thinking I'd get on her back, but I don't think she's gonna let me do it.
Maybe if you're nice.
There we go.
There we go.
It's easier to take Anjanath down if you can get it toppled because its feet have armor on them. It's a massive pain in the butt, actually.
I'm totally waiting for one of these gates to open and then just
The
Nilfgaard
gates
just
I don't
howls
think
out.
will open. I think that it's gonna wind up being something else. Oh, she threw
Okay.
me.
Ah, well. So what happens? Like you told me, yeah, it's action, whatever. What is the plot of Devil May Cry?
It's Dante needs to do things, and he has a gun. The game is, by the way, made by the group. It was made by Clover, which later on went on to become Platinum Games, which is the group who did things like Bayonetta and Beautiful Joe and Okami and all those other games where it's literally just some of the most technical games you've ever fucking seen. And it's third-party action, which means that it's
You mean third person?
yeah, third-person action game. Which means it basically it didn't create the genre, but it was damn close to the first, I think. It may have actually created it, I don't know.
I mean, there's been third person action games as long as there's been games.
Not that kind of third-person action. It's a
Okay.
different kind of game.
Alright. I
Devil May
know-
Cry is a good game. That's all
I
I'm
know
saying.
that at some point they redesigned the series or something, and people got mad.
They rebooted the franchise for Dante, for Devil May Cry. The first game in the rebooted franchise, and probably the last game that will ever be in there, was Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry.
Wait,
Yes, that was the title of the game, by the way. It's DMC Devil May Cry, which means the game's title is Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry. And they redesigned the main character, which people didn't like. They redesigned parts of the gameplay, which people continued to not like, and then continued to just make fun of people who didn't like the game in, like, promotional material. Which was weird because they also used a lot of slurs when they did it, and used a lot of very vague things.
was
Yeah.
this the John Romero will make you his bitch sort of thing?
No, it got way worse than that
Okay.
for certain situations. It was pretty bad. And then
I
the guy who
mean-
made it had a mental breakdown and shaved his head.
Oh, I mean that's
Yeah,
that's
but
the
it
thing
was
people do
it was
sometimes.
the kind of mental breakdown where you start crying about how you shaved your head. Like it was
Okay.
it was pretty bad.
One of those. I guess like doing the most absolutely controversial thing possible in your advertising is a strategy.
People did point out that like the DMC stuff that they did though, like God, like just for that game in general, the best version of that game was a different translation of it. Apparently, the Spanish translation for that game is exceptionally good, and people were like, "We don't know why the Spanish translation's so fucking good."
Was the actual game any good?
No, it was exactly the same as like the version that went out everywhere else.
All right, but then the Spanish
Like the dub was
localizers-
exceptionally good. Yeah, they
They
got
just
really good
decided to
voice
just do
actors.
good. Okay.
It was a really good like they changed some small plot elements or something. It was just overall it was significantly better. People felt there was a lot more like intention behind their words, and it sounded much cooler. It was good. I liked it. But the actual game, I mean, a lot of people will defend it. It happens.
Is this
but-
where we get the featuring Dante from Devil May Cry thing?
Yes, that was from the box art, I think, of PlayStation Battle Royale or whatever the fuck that game was called.
Yeah,
The-
PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah, PlayStation All
was that
Stars.
it?
Sorry. Yeah, it's their Smash Brothers equivalent.
Yeah, the one where it's like, okay, remind me, did they have Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon
No.
in it? No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure neither of them showed up in
Okay.
it. Crash may have been like a DLC character, and I just never saw him, but he wasn't there at the start. It was like Fat Princess and
Which isn't
Sackboy.
really, like, a bunch of those are characters you would not think of. ever.
Kratos,
Who?
the main character from God of War.
Also, have never played.
Well, yeah, you've just never played the game, but a lot of people did think that was one that deserved to be there, and I agree.
But they couldn't get Snake because he was
Yeah,
in
'cause
Smash.
it was in Smash. That was always a funny one. So they wound up getting Raiden instead. Or no, was it Raiden or Grey Fox, actually? Now I don't remember. It was one of them. They got one instead of the other. I want to say it was Raiden.
Yeah, but for some reason they thought that Dante was going to be the big draw, so they put the sticker on the
Or
front,
something
and
like
people
that,
just
yeah.
photoshopped that sticker onto everything else.
Forever, basically.
But was that the regular Dante or the reboot?
That was the
Dante?
reboot Dante.
Okay, so that's why people were mad and
Yeah,
started
that's
photoshopping
that's
that
why
sticker
people
on
started
things?
laughing at it and photoshopping the sticker everywhere. Yes.
Okay, who's next? Odogaron?
Probably Odogaron if they're going with
Yeah, I think
difficulty least
Rathalos
to
is
most.
going to be after that, and then Teostra?
Yeah, that's probably going to be the
Yeah.
the one that they do. It was Raiden? Yeah, okay. Chat says it was Raiden.
Okay.
They also had the main character, I think from, was it like the main character from, what's that game called? Not Prey, but the one that's almost exactly like Prey. It came out at the same time. Oh my god. I hope I don't get flack for this later on. Like, I'm sorry if they do. Okay, give me my next monster, please. I'm ready.
Yeah, how long do they think you need?
It doesn't usually do this.
Did you just beat that Anjanath really, really fast?
Maybe I did. I didn't think I did. Where's my Odogaron? Hello? Oh yeah, Anjanath has to disappear first, and then they can pump the Otogaron out. Okay, there he is.
Does he look like an abnormally big dog?
Yeah, he's a pretty big dog. If you can't handle, hanging with the big dog, though, you should just hang out under the kitchen floor or whatever. I don't know.
Why did you eat my boots, Otogaron?
Whatever that saying is.
If you can't run with the big dog, stand under the porch.
Yeah, that one.
He doesn't look super big. But everyone here looks like maybe the chance of like crowns has been up.
Yeah, maybe that's all that's going on.
Like it's not comically big.
Let's see. I don't even need an ancient potion right now. Just some mega stuff for later. Okay, this should be a good setup, I think.
No, I disagree. Says Sandera to nobody.
Yeah, that's fine. So long as I don't get thrown off again into the great blue beyond.
Oh no, he's big. He's
yeah,
not
well, he's
small.
big enough, but I mean, if he falls at a certain angle, he still might push me off. I don't know. That was so fucking weird during the Mega Man collab.
I loved that.
It was amazing, don't get me wrong, but it was so strange.
It was. But it was memorable.
Still, okay, yeah, he's still good.
Yeah, he's a touch large.
Yeah, he's pretty big. Okay. Let's see if I can break this tail real quick. And then
He's a dapper big boy.
Unusually big boy, yes. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Well, I might not be able to break his tail from this angle, but I should be able to hit him in the face.
Yeah. I mean, he is weak there, so,
Yeah, well, he's weak to the... Everybody, I think, is weak to getting hit in the face, to be honest.
Uragons, I think, aren't.
Well, sure.
Possibly
but...
Diablos?
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, most things. I mean, this guy doesn't really have
I meant most
armor.
things in nature.
Yeah. Diablos are in nature.
I guess.
Like, you don't see them in the city. The city that totally
I'm just saying,
exists.
it's one of those yes, vampires die if you stab them through the heart, everyone dies if you stab them through the heart situations.
It's being pointed out in chat that I've just been saying, is he bigger than usual about Otogarons for a while?
Yeah, I think you say that every time we fight an Otogaron.
Well, maybe I just personally run into a lot of small Otogarons or something,
Maybe.
but this is a big boy.
I think he might be. Ooh, well, okay. This is a really good monster to represent Dante.
This is a really good monster for this music.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the music for Devil May Cry is really good, too. This crossover, by the way, is based on...
Cow dead?
Probably... No, she's just stunned. This is really good music for this. But what I was going to say is that the crossover for Devil May Cry that this is original Dante. This is not Dante,
Okay.
who is what people call the other version.
They've just gone back on that reboot super hard.
Oh yeah, after the first game and the amount of like bad shit
After
that happened as a
PlayStation
result.
All-Stars, at least.
Well, there was some time where they were still, even before that, unsure if they wanted to go in that direction or not. But after that happened, they basically took that as a means to like, yeah, okay, maybe we shouldn't fuck with this. And they kind of went backsies on it quite a bit, in fact.
Maybe in like 20 years they'll bring back the other version and it'll be like box art Mega Man and just become kind of a personal gag.
Maybe kind of.
Just a thing they
the version of Dante in current Devil May, like there's a Devil May Cry coming out soon. And the version of him in that one, it's going to be DMC5. That one is like Dante's an old man, and he just kind of looks like vaguely grizzled. He looks like someone's dad, and they're just like totally fucking like all in on Dante. Just looks like someone's dad, basically.
Kind of like the
It's
weird
super
thing they
good, I
do with
like
Solid Snake sometimes.
Yeah, except with Snake, it's like, oh, he aged really gentlemanly. With Dante, it's like, no, he just aged to be someone's like kind of a weirdo looking dad, like the kind of guy who would sit there and listen like at 3 in the morning to the, music and drink a beer and be like, yep, I remember things. he's got a very specific look about him. It's good though. I like it. I actually like that version of Dante.
Are we talking like a classic rock dad?
A little
or
bit
like
like
an
a classic
angry
rock
veteran
dad.
dad?
No, not angry vet. He looks like happy. He looks jovial.
Okay, like a dad who smokes weed?
Not that though.
Okay.
Dante. Okay, one of the cool, weird things about Dante is that Dante was created as a character to be cool, and his concept behind being cool was the creator of just the character was like, I'm sick and tired of seeing characters who have to smoke or drink or murder people or do this or that to be considered cool nowadays. I think you can still make a character who eats pizza and like acts like a fucking Ninja Turtle and people can still think that character's cool.
Okay, so, Tony Hawk.
I mean, kind of.
The better wear your helmet and knee pads dad.
A little bit.
I don't know, Tony Hawk might smoke weed.
I don't know.
He's got a pretty clean image, but I'm not gonna just project that.
Did you see the tweet that he made about going through airport security?
What?
Yeah, he made a tweet about going
Tony
through
Hawk
airport...
has a Twitter?
Yeah. He made a tweet about going through airport security like a while ago, I think. And it was literally like he gives his boarding pass to someone and they look at it and they look
He
at his
didn't
ID.
get that card.
That's fine. They look at it and they look at his ID and they go, "Oh, Tony Hawk." And he goes, "Yeah." And they're like the skateboarder, right? And he's like, "Yeah." And then there's a pause and they go, "Man, I wonder what happened to that guy." And he goes, I'm right here."
That's great.
Like they were making it, like they saw it and they're like, "Oh, haha, your name is the same as this person." And he's like, "Yep."
Were they expecting him to not be old or something?
No, I think they were just expecting him to probably not be alive. I don't know why they'd expect him to not be alive, but yeah, he's fine. He's someone's dad. He's like a mummy on a skateboard, but it's fine.
I like to imagine that episode of Rocket Power where he's got like a secret warehouse where he basically practices skateboard in like the skateboard equivalent of a laser tag arena. I like to pretend that's real.
I think that might be real. I've heard things like I've heard that Tony Hawk does kind of do that. Like he'll rent out warehouses specifically just for skateboarding, and you won't know that's what's there because he wants to keep it a secret. For God only knows what reason. I think that's based on a real thing.
That's so
like
weird.
I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Well, the point is he's still out there and he's still a rider on a mission.
Yeah, I guess.
But anyways, yeah, that's what Devil May Cry is about Tony Hawk?
Yeah, it's kind of about a much edgier, much cooler Tony Hawk.
Okay.
He's got white hair and wears a red jacket. And he
Does
does
still wear his
skateboarding only
helmet and his knee
sometimes.
pads and elbow pads?
I don't know if he wears a helmet, but he might. I'm not sure. That's
Here
kind of a
comes.
small Rathalos.
Yeah, get a little closer.
Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong.
That looks normal.
He didn't like that I hit him.
Maybe a little on the small side, but not exceptionally
It's
so.
been a bit since I fought a Rathalos. Like, just a normal-ass Rathalos.
As opposed to an Azure.
Yeah, or like an Rathalos with something, or something like that. It's just a normal, everyday Rathalos by himself. I know, it feels weird.
It's so weird that they're letting you fight these one by one, though.
Yeah, one after the other. I guess they just didn't want to... it might be that these monsters might not be able to fit in the same arena. It might be that they'd fight, but it might also be that, like, the game couldn't handle that much processing all at once.
Possible?
I don't know.
You'd think they'd have at least had 2 at a time.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe they wanted to cut back on the difficulty, because if this is a crossover, there's a chance you have to do this a lot. Like, you might have to do this over and over and over again to get the items that you need.
That's true. We're probably only going to do it
Yeah,
once.
I am only going to do it the once, I think, for now.
Because you want to go and do that.
Yeah, because I want to finish off the Lunastra stuff.
Or at least see it, even if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
finish it.
Exactly. Yeah, tail.
Thank you to Tao for distracting long enough that you got that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. She still got Shield Spire, right?
Yeah, I believe she does.
Yep. It helps. Although, I mean, sometimes they'll just target her anyways, so...
Yeah, well...
I didn't see her using it.
Okay, guy. Pick a place. Either land or stay in the air. It's your choice, but you're gonna land. I know I said it was your choice, but I was lying to you. Oh, don't run away, though. What are you doing?
Trying to not die like
What a jerk.
like an idiot.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna trap him.
Oh, I didn't realize you
And
brought
I'm
a
gonna
trap.
wail on him. Yeah, I brought some traps. Just for this specific moment. Holy shit, I can't believe I mounted on him. I didn't think I was gonna do that.
Yeah. Can you get him to walk into the trap?
I can't get him to walk into it voluntarily, but he might walk into it on accident. In which case it'll throw me, but it'll be hilarious, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. And break the bone. There we go. Let's beat on that Rathalos skull a little bit more.
Let's hope that this doesn't mean that that was a wasted trap, because the Teostra is not
yeah.
walking into it.
Well, Teostra isn't gonna, even if he does walk into it, it's not gonna, like, you know, get him. Come get me, big guy. I dare you.
There we go. Feels good that it's not wasted.
Yeah,
it's a weird
right?
thing for me to care about.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's the money of the situation. You don't want to waste that much money. So much Zenny.
Well, I just get my traps by going to the melter, so it's not even.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
It's research points.
That's money for me,
I have
anyway.
plenty of research points most of the time.
Ah, damn it, he poisoned me. Sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, you knew it could happen. Did you bring any enemies?
I did. I'm having some trouble pulling him out.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I just have to... Oop, nope, not that. There we go. The problem is that they're all the way here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of a big distance between my items. It's
Well,
fine.
Thank you, Tao. Holy shit.
Thank you, fast eating.
That too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use regular potions to heal myself.
Yeah, you
here
might
a
as
bit.
well. They're fast.
Yeah. I mean, they're fast, and he's not gonna hit me, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So long as I'm strafing, if it's a Rathalos, it's probably not gonna hit me too much. It's probably gonna be fine.
Oh, you... Okay, I thought you were throwing the slinger bombs and was confused as to why I didn't see any explosions. It's like you hadn't picked them up yet. Okay.
Nope. No, I was getting rid of the scatter nuts I had so that
well,
I
it's
didn't...
not like they just pop out and you can pick them up later.
I know.
I just thought you were missing because I didn't see the boob.
No, he was staggering too.
This guy's gotta be dead soon.
Oh, he's so super close. Are you kidding me? He's got like minutes, maybe.
Probably not minutes.
Probably seconds.
Yeah. Missions in this game tend to go faster than you'd think. Like, they give you 50 minutes for something and you use maybe 8 of them sometimes.
Well, if you're good at what you're doing, sure.
Yeah, or if you're in a team. There have been times when I've jumped into an SOS mission and it was like completed before I even found the monster because the other guys found it. Like sometimes it just goes super fast.
Well, you don't know when they put that SOS out. They might have put it out after.
No, they'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, when you go into a mission, if the mission's been on for more than 10 minutes, you can't jump in and get rewards.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. I don't know how SOSs work because I've not tried.
Yeah, that's basically it. So if you're going in after 10 minutes, I guess they assume they assume that you're just going in to try and snipe rewards. So like, nope, you don't get anything other than what you carve off the monster directly.
Fair
So like, you gotta get in there early enough to be part of the team. So like, you'll know. Like, I'll jump into a mission and it'll have been going for 2 minutes and it'll be done in 3 minutes and I was still trying to climb a tree or whatever.
So what's really bugging me here is that I only have 5 mega potions to beat a Teostra with.
Is this low rank or high rank?
This is high rank. This is
Okay.
8 stars.
Alright, yeah, I was asked in chat.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
was wondering
fine.
too.
I was wondering too, like
Yeah.
at the start of it, I was like, oh, is this low rank or is this going to be high rank? And then I looked
You
at the
already
stars
carved
and
that,
it's
by
8.
the way.
I know. I just want to make sure. But it was 8, and as a result of being 8 stars, it is totally high rank, not low rank. It feels like low rank.
Yeah, that's just because you're so high up. Like, you make it look easy because you're holding, like, a really strong sword. That's it.
Yeah, that's probably all that it is.
But it's like, I definitely would have had my ass grasped by all of this.
I have a little bit of health I could heal, but I don't have a tiny potion. I could... nah, I'll stick with what I got now. I was going to say I could get a ration, but I actually can't go back up there, so... I'm just going to sit with it as is, currently where it's like that. That's
all
fine.
right.
That should be enough for now.
Back to the flavor of the stream, I guess.
Yeah, the Teostra flavor.
Yeah. Tastes like lobster, whatever the hell that tastes like.
Lobster and lion.
Seafood's
But it comes
gross,
pre-cooked,
I've never had lobster.
so I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, that's true. You probably could just sort of carve straight off of this thing and eat it.
Probably.
I mean, you'd have to blow on it first. 'Cause
I've
it's
had
hot.
people offer me lion, by the way. I do not
What?
ever want to eat lion.
Yeah, okay, it's a predator, so it's gonna be really stringy, right?
You'd think so? I have no idea. I've heard it's really good, but like at the same time, I have no interest in eating a cat ever.
Yeah, I don't like the idea. I mean, I don't like the idea of eating something that wasn't like raised on a farm in a controlled environment.
The lion would have been eaten. I mean, it would have been raised on a farm.
I guess so.
There are
Yeah, but they're not
farms-
domesticated.
Yeah, they're not
so
domesticated animals.
They're
though.
not
Oh my
bred
God.
for
He
eating.
threw me.
They're
What a
not
dick.
specifically bred over millions of generations specifically to be tasty.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Like, I don't know. It's just I want my meat to be as safe as possible. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
taking risks with my taste.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. Chad is suggesting that perhaps Teostra is cinnamon flavored. Could be.
I could believe that.
Yeah, I could imagine that if you were to capture some of the weird dust coming off of him, some of it might be cinnamon-esque.
Yeah, no, that would make some sense.
Yeah. Like, it's just embers, but there has to be something burning to cause it, and if it was burning hair,
Yeah.
it would be disgusting.
Yeah, it might be burning hair. I'm not
It
sure.
might be that the scales have a cinnamon-like quality. Cinnamon is a bark. It would be flammable.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I've never looked up what a cinnamon tree looks like. You
Um,
think they look
I
like
don't know
you
if
should
it's
eat
actually
them?
a tree. It might be a smaller plant than you
It might
think.
be. But like it's just like, okay, it's the bark of something. So why are we eating that? That's like the least tasty looking part of a tree.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I've seen cinnamon sticks.
Yeah, like it's all curled up. It's like stripped
Oh,
bark.
no,
or
I've seen
something.
normal ones, too. Like the
Oh, like
non-curled
just
up
actual,
variations.
like just
Yeah,
an
yeah,
actual
yeah.
twig.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I
you,
guess
you
that's
can
a
get them
thing.
some places, but I think you do have to. I'm pretty sure you have to do something with them before you can cook them. But I could be wrong. I might be super wrong about that. Maybe I saw something else entirely and somebody brought it to me.
I don't know.
It wouldn't be the first time. Oh, okay. I keep getting the prompt to do the hold and hit, and then it doesn't actually come up. It doesn't let me do it.
Because he moves a little and it interrupts you.
I know,
guess.
right? And then
Yeah.
it keeps knocking me off as a result.
He is an elder dragon.
Oh, what a pain in the
It's
butt,
gonna
though.
be a pain.
It's a massive pain in the ass.
He
gonna
may
burn
be
me.
about to explode.
He's definitely about to explode.
Oh, unless you knock him out of it.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
very hurt.
shit.
I'm very on fire.
Christ.
It's okay. If I want to go back and get more Mega Potions, I have to eventually go down anyway, because I didn't have a, whatchamacallit.
They don't let you go. There's not a tent, though, that you can go into.
You know what? I guess that's true.
Yeah, you're stuck with whatever you got.
Well, they did give me heal items at the start of this.
yeah, did
And
you
I
not
didn't,
pick
no, I
them
didn't
up?
pick them up.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you'd do that, but okay.
What, do what?
Not pick up the healing
Oh,
items.
because I didn't want to waste them on the off chance that I got into a fight like this.
You could just pick them up and then not use them.
Yeah, I know. Whew. I have my reasons. I know how I fight. I know how I act when I have healing items in reserve versus when I don't.
Has this been the same song this entire time?
I think it has, but every so often it has stopped.
It stops
And
when
then
something
started
dies.
when the next monster comes in, yeah.
It's starting to get repetitive.
It's fine. As soon as I kill him, it'll stop being repetitive.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, they could have cycled in. Like, there's 4 monsters. You have 4 songs?
There's probably songs based on weapons, might actually be what it is, I don't know. That's what they did with the Mega Man thing, and I didn't point that out, but like, every time we played the Mega Man stuff, it was the same song, and it's a good song. It was one of the really good ones. But actually every weapon had a different song that played when you went in there with it.
Oh. So we should be coming in here with a different... Well, not that
I
you use
don't
any.
know if it's actually gonna work in this one, though.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they did that for this.
Yeah, plus, like, you don't use other weapons,
Well,
so,
I mean,
like,
that's
we don't
true
have anything
to some
built up.
extent, sure.
Like, arguably, you could just upgrade up a switch axe
I
that
could
I could
easily
occasionally
do
play,
that, yeah. Uh-oh,
It will
this is gonna
take
hurt.
some time.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, no.
I knew it was gonna hurt.
Oh, jeez.
It's fine. I
Oh,
got
Josh.
this. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's good. It's fine.
Yeah, you're out of Mega Potions.
That's fine. Everything's okay.
Doesn't feel it.
It hit him.
I'm having my second Red Bull. I'm starting.
Okay.
My brain's starting to run out of things to say.
All
You
right, that's
probably
fine. That's
noticed.
fine. I'm really busy trying to fight this lion,
Yeah.
basically.
You gotta concentrate, and I'm losing the ability
know.
to do so. I
let's
drink
see.
the orange Red Bulls. They taste the least like weird chemicals because they're citrusy, and that covers it up.
I like the cranberry ones because I like cranberry.
They taste remarkably cranberry. I don't like cranberry, but I took a sip and it was like, yeah, that sure is fucking cranberry as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you're not a big fan of cranberry, but that's fine.
Okay, so cranberries dried in a salad, great. Cranberries as a flavor on its own, why? It's an ingredient, not a meal.
Oh, damn.
It's like why? It's like if you were to try and just eat a stick of butter. It's like, no, butter is great on other things. Why would you just eat just butter? So you're just drinking the cranberry. It's like, why are you drinking just cranberry? I don't get it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can access the box down here. There's a supply box. I know that's here. Is there really no way to access the other box from in here? Oh, shit.
Yeah, because
I
it's an
thought maybe
arena,
there
I guess.
was. Huh.
I think that's just how arenas is.
And this just gets you to the other side of the
Yeah,
thing,
which
right?
I guess has uses outside of the wall being up.
I mean, that's fine. Like, I'm okay with this. Don't get me wrong. I've got enough items that I should be able to make this work. It's just I don't have a lot of first aid anymore.
Yeah.
Do I have 9 deaths, though? Or is
I
it
don't
just
remember.
Because I don't actually know. Uh-oh, I'm out of Demon Drug, too. I just have Honor Skin. Oof. That's a bad thing. Let's see here.
What the? That is daring.
Okay, buddy. You really gonna do this to
through
me?
it, right? Like there's an invisible wall.
I don't think there is, actually. I think he might have been able to have killed us if we were too close to that.
Elder dragons will surprise us over and over.
Yeah. I think maybe he has a very large aggro range and he's not meant to be fought here.
Yeah, maybe.
That was pretty risky, honestly. He could have done some serious damage there.
That was fucking something.
That was something else, yeah.
It's always Teostra when something weird happens too. Remember when one showed up in an Urgigante fight?
Yeah, I do. I remember that.
It's fucking amazing. Just, why are these guys like this?
Just them, too. Like, I don't know. They're just like this.
Yeah. Why is he able to fly with
man.
his wings that messed up?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Just get back on the ground, dude. He hasn't got his tail
there
yet
we go.
either.
Yeah, but I'll knock him down here, and I should be able to go first. Nope. Okay. It wants me to do his head, so I'm just going to do his head.
Fair enough. Like, you get, like, parts for breaking the main, right?
You get parts for breaking the horns,
Okay. That's what I
but they're there. Like, that's part of the main, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can get the tail.
It's not phase through the wall.
It won't stay that way. It's fine.
Ah,
no, missed it.
motherfucker.
That's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But he is definitely smarter than you'd expect.
He's a bit of a bullshit enemy to throw at the end of like a gauntlet, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess smarter is the wrong word for it, but like, his patterns are more meant to fuck with you.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. He looks like you should be able to tame him if you know how.
Right? Like, I kind of agree with that, actually.
He looks like he's not an inherently evil monster. Maybe it's just because the theming of lion type stuff. You'd think like,
yeah, to some extent.
if you can earn his respect in battle, or maybe bring him a sacred artifact that he wants to guard, or
something like that. Yeah.
He'll be cool with you.
Yeah. I could see that.
He'll take you off to Narnia with him or whatever.
I'm gonna try and pull him over here so that I can do some of the slide hits on him instead. They're not great, but they're pretty okay.
You can get a mount out of him.
Yeah, you can. If they hit and if he's not moving the entire fucking time. That's the main thing. You have to make sure he's not like all over the goddamn place.
I mean, it was cool, but it didn't do
it. It was a good
anything.
hit, but it didn't. Yeah, I didn't know. That's fine.
Oh.
It's acceptable. I'm okay with that. No, that one completely missed, though. I'm not okay with that. Oh, no. Damn it. He's running.
I really hope... I know that they haven't, because Elder Dragons are like this, but, like, I really hope that someday they introduce just a lion cub of these, because they've got a male and a female. It's like, yeah, like, can we just have a baby one to fight? But they're probably not going to do that because A, Elder Dragons are weird.
Fun.
And B, that would mean you'd be killing a baby.
I'm actually surprised I survived that. That used to be a one-hit kill.
Yeah, well, you've got good armor.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I do not have good healing right now, though.
Yeah.
This is going to suck. I'm going to have to do this again without healing items.
Next time, bring 4 honey into battle with you.
Yeah, I'm
and
thinking
just
about
merge
it. Yeah.
them.
Oof.
You're getting really lucky here.
I know. His
Really lucky there.
His angles
Nice.
are always kind of like that, where if you're using a greatsword, there's a chance that you'll just kind of be too high or too low. Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
Christ, 2 parts
Fuck.
broken in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But you got you. Oh.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, he roared, which got me stuck for a
Yeah.
second. That's fine. I now need to sharpen. Ow. Okay.
Through the tree.
Yeah, that's fine.
Through the tree.
I guess I'm alright with this. I'm on fire, though.
Yeah, you are. Sometimes it's hard to tell because everything else is too.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. This is safe.
No, it's not. Did you do that on purpose?
A little
It said
bit.
you have 1 continue remaining. I
know.
think.
It didn't say that, actually.
What did it say?
It didn't say anything. It should list them on
Quest info?
Quest info, yeah. Do you see it anywhere?
You got 2 out
2
of
out
3
of 3.
fates.
Okay.
Yes, you had
Yeah.
1 left. I'm
Wow.
pretty sure I saw it.
Okay, this is an intense fucking fight for no reason. Why did they do this? This is a fucking it's a fucking crossover.
Would you say that you might cry?
No, but I don't like what they're doing. I thought I had 9.
Nah, I guess not.
Okay. Yeah, I guess not.
Well, if it's an 8-star quest, I guess they figured
No,
you could
that's
handle
stupid,
it.
though. That doesn't make any sense. Especially when they're forcing you to fight here. This is not a good place to fight for stuff like that. Oh, boy, this is bad. Okay. It's kind of nothing in here.
Yeah.
I might have to play this smarter than I have been. Let me see here.
Will he
It's
even
all
fall?
mixed up. He'll fall for it. For a short period of time, anyway, he will fall for it. Let's see, that's not going to do me any good. The jerky doesn't do anything, right? No. Okay. Well, fuck.
So you're gonna jump to the other side and just sneak around him?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there he is.
See, he'll fall for it for a short period of time, but I kind of want to make sure that I've got stuff set up and things like that.
You were already holding scatternuts.
I know. Oh, I wanted to see if I had any more that I could pick up. All right.
They're just on the ground already, I guess.
Yeah. I kind of want to see him cool down before I go after him again. He's a little too hot to handle right now, but I don't know if he's gonna.
He thinks he can hear you, and he's super confused.
I know. I know.
Time has been passing in, like, every mission we've been doing. It's been taking forever to fight anything.
I know. Look at him. Big old red lion. Okay.
Big old particle generator.
Right.
Thank goodness NVIDIA is cooperating with us with all
Right.
of those flickers just all over the place. Plus, our scout flies think they're helping.
Yeah, but they're just not really doing much of
Yeah.
anything. I agree. I'm gonna pull him further this way, I think is what I'm gonna do.
Because it's easier to mount when you're next to the
Yeah, it's a
stair.
little easier to mount when you're right here by the stair.
Makes sense.
So I'm just gonna... Okay.
10 minutes.
Why 10 minutes?
I don't know. We've been at it a while. You fought 3 things before this. It's probably been 40 minutes.
I guess.
What the fuck? Nice.
Yeah. How you like that? I call that my special kill.
That was your one-hit stealth secret lock.
You know what the problem is? Is now his tail is all the way over there, so I'm gonna have to run
Well,
to
you got
it.
40 seconds. This
Yeah, but he's also got 4 carves on him. Okay, I got him. Now I gotta go all
Yeah,
the way
you're
over
fine.
there, and my run button doesn't work all the time. Yeah, somebody pointed out I did have bombs, and I was like, oh shit, I do have bombs.
Yeah, well, now you've got bombs for next time.
Yeah.
Start taking honey into battles with you so you can make first
It's not
aid
usually
plus.
an issue, but I mean, maybe I might have to
Elder
start
dragons,
doing it.
you're
I don't
about to
know.
fight 2 of them.
I mean, yeah, alright, fair enough. That's such a pain in the butt. It's not even like Teostra's particularly bad. He just has his moments. Are we giving... Yeah, give her a treat. Is that
Good
big
girl.
sausage thing. Yeah. Okay. A
Woohoo!
lot of red items.
Yeah.
There's a red orb in here. Blood of demonic beings condensed into stone.
That's gotta be the...
Yeah, it can
the
be used to
Vets
craft
item.
stylish devil hunter equipment.
Okay.
I think that is the only one we picked up as well.
Yeah, it is.
Like, holy fucking shit. One.
Well,
One.
We'll see what it makes for you. Maybe you only need one.
It's so fun.
That was
such
our
an intense
biggest
thing.
Odogaron.
Yeah, I guess.
And our biggest Anjanath. Does it say they were abnormally big?
Oof. Yeah.
That's the money in Devil May Cry? Is
Yeah,
red
orbs.
orbs?
You kill things
What?
and then they kind of plip off of enemy bodies into you.
Is that like souls? Like it's not really a currency, but it's used like one?
Sort of. Sort of. Let's just say yes.
Okay.
It was a big Odogaron. You were right. You
Yeah.
Chat was making fun of you for saying that constantly, but that time you were
Yeah,
right.
well, maybe I just keep
you should
fighting
feel
small
good about
ones.
yourself.
I don't think they were making fun of me. That's
No,
fine.
I know. I'm just messing around. Rumor is the tail. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
we
We already know that. Forge equipment, armor. Okay.
Dante.
There's literal Dante armor that makes you into literal Dante.
You've got
I'm a brown
stuff
Dante. I
on
know.
though.
Yeah, I've got my colors are set to like gray.
Can you change the
There's your
hair?
default.
No, the hair just always stays that color.
I might
Change
be able to
the
change
head.
the head, maybe. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Let's go back to brown Dante real fast. If we want to, we can change it to like... Yeah, you can change it.
Oh shit, it does change.
Yeah, I think my eye patch is normally set to default, so... If I want to be blue hair, I can do... Oh, it's just like an undertone of the highlight,
tint,
though. Look
yeah.
at that. That's interesting.
You can be Cherry Blossom Dante, I guess.
I can. Be like that, just cherry white. You can have yellow hair. You can be jet black. Actually, it doesn't let you be that dark. That's the darkest the hair gets.
Unfortunate.
Green-haired Dante.
I'm sure there's many cosplays you could do with this wig.
Yeah, this is actually really cool, and I like it.
Yeah.
The color on the coat is really nice. My character looks really strange like this.
Yeah, in part because it's like he dyed his hair but not his beard.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to normal. I like the brown coat actually doesn't look that bad, truthfully.
Yeah.
Each thing takes 1 red orb to craft.
Okay. Do we want a wig? Is the wig important to us?
The wig's not important enough to me right now. Let's see, it has weakness exploit, though, which is actually what my eye patch has.
Oh, okay.
But it's also got critical eye.
Because you have 2 eyes instead of the 1.
Well, the eye patch gives me 2 weakness exploit. And gives me nothing else. But this one gives me 1 weakness exploit, ouch, and 1 critical eye. Mm-hmm. This gives evade window, which I think means that your rolling is better. Like your rolling lasts longer, if I remember correctly. Is that what it is? Extends the invulnerability period when evading. So when you're rolling, you can roll and you're invincible for a longer period of time. Yeah.
That sounds useful.
This is also evade window. Special ammo boost.
You'd be getting all of this stuff from the events. So,
yeah. Increases the power of bowgun, special ammo, and the dragon piercer. And then this is evade window and latent power, and then this is weakness exploit as well. So this is just, it gives you full weakness exploit, which means that you can hit monsters for more damage if you are doing the right elements. And that gives you a fuck ton of evade window, which means that you are like, every time you roll, you're just untouchable.
I'm going to suggest, because it's 2 weakness exploit, that you get the legs, which you need...
I can't. It's... Oh, Teostra, you're right.
You're going to fight one.
You're right. I actually wanted to look, though, at the foraging of Palico equipment.
Oh, shit.
Because, we forgot the Lunestra set. That's what that looks like.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, can we see the color changes on this? What changes? Because she should be set. Is she set to plain? She's default right now.
She's default right now, sure.
What changes? Is it the wig?
The wig can change.
Nice.
You can change the color on the wig. You can make her blonde.
Oh my god, all of these
like a really
look
light
great.
Blonde.
What is it? Is it changing? Hair. What is it changing on the body though?
I don't think it's changing anything on the body. I think the body stays what it is.
Can you circle her around? Maybe the back has a detail that changes. Is there a bow?
If it does.
The bow just stays
Did you notice
the same?
she's got like the big old puffy, like old timey panties too?
Yeah.
Like the big old pumpkin pants down there. Yeah.
Oh, it's changing the gem in the
okay.
chest.
Okay, that's fair. Sure.
Yeah, it's changing. Yeah. That's the only part, but then the wig looks really good.
The wig looks so good.
Are we getting one of these?
I think we might. We'll look back and see how much it costs, but I think we probably will.
No, we can't.
Oh, the wig's like the one thing we can't afford.
Well, we're about to fight the Lunastra, so let's look at the samurai
if without
set.
the wig, she'd just look like this.
That's fine, I guess.
I mean, it's still pretty okay, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the samurai set, which
Did we not have something like this already?
Bushi tickets. No?
Okay. It looks familiar. I don't know. I've probably seen it somewhere.
Yeah.
So we could do that with that single ticket if we wanted.
Yeah, we only have the 1 ticket, though.
Yeah. But we needed like 3 for any of the other stuff, so whatever.
I swear to God, I thought there was... Maybe I'm thinking of the other Monster Hunter games. I thought there was a cat set for Dante, too.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Like, the red orb would have been what activated it, so...
Unless it's, maybe it's a full armor set, actually.
No.
No, it's just the Mega Man.
Oh,
okay.
well.
That's fine. I'm alright with that. I swear to God, I think Or at least I thought there was a Dante set for it, but maybe I'm super wrong. Still, we got to see the Lunastra stuff on the cat. That's really good.
Yes. So we should be thinking about what color her wig should be. Like, blonde is still good. Tao's hair should be some form of blonde.
Let's see.
But man, that looked good in like every color.
Lunastra has a tree for Greatsword, by the way.
Okay.
I thought that, oh, you know what? It might not be a Greatsword. I was gonna say I thought that there was a new one for Devil May Cry, but actually
It might be a different kind of thing.
I think it might be a longsword, which neither of us has any real interest in.
Oh
But
no,
that's
I
fine.
use longsword sometimes.
Fair enough then. Or is this also not it? No, this is also not it. Huh. Look at that.
Huh.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck the Dante sword is then.
Could it be a gun? Could they have given him a gun?
Probably is a gun. Let me check dual blades just to make sure. This is like the slowest fucking reticle movement ever. Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
What?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Nope, not there.
I've seen all of maybe 2 episodes of Samurai Pizza Cats ever, so I'm not gonna get it.
That's fine. I can move faster. Oh, well, I'm just dumb then.
You're fine.
Workshop.
Yeah, everything has one of those, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
There's just
weird.
some random other weapon tree.
Yeah, okay, I can't remember. I swear to God, there's a weapon for Dante, and I can't find
Let
it
me
now.
see the switch axes.
It's bugging
once
the
you
hell
check
out of me.
these.
Yeah, we'll check it in a second.
I just kind of want to see what a Lunastra switch axe looks like also.
Yeah, okay. Is that that's this one,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Ugh, sorry.
Let's see. Oh, it's
Yeah,
blue.
it's just your generic switch axe.
Kind of. It was like okay looking.
Huh. Well, that's really annoying. I swear to God, there's a thing. Could it be like a charge blade? It might be a charge blade. I don't want to spend too much longer doing this. So
That's fine.
we'll go and fight that Lunastra, I think.
Oh, there it is. Dante's double sword.
There it is. I knew it. I fucking knew
So
it.
it's a charge blade, but it doesn't have a shield?
So here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. You gotta hit preview and then you gotta do this. That's it. It doesn't have a visible shield.
Okay.
It still functions like a charge blade would, and it still acts as though you were holding a shield when you were shielding, but it's just a big fucking sword. And that's it.
So, like, you're just blocking hits with the shield, but it's like you're just using your arm.
Kind of. I think it just looks like you're blocking it with nothing.
Is it just because this is the closest they could get for the right size for the blade they wanted to put in?
It might have been.
Like, they just
'cause
couldn't justify a great sword?
One of the swords that he has, the really iconic one, is a great sword. So, yeah. And I guess they just didn't want it to be an actual great sword.
They don't want it to be the size of a human body.
Yeah, and also that the movements for Charge Blade when it comes to using the sword are like super over the top good. So if you just pull the shield out, it looks really nice.
Oh, it's being pointed out you can do charge attacks in
Yep.
Devil May Cry. Maybe that's part of it.
That's also part of it.
Yeah.
So that takes... Oh, wait, that was just making it. We probably could have just checked this then from the very beginning.
Yeah.
My bad. It was all the way down here. It takes 2 red orbs.
And an Anjanath gem.
And
I
an
don't think
Anjanath
it's
gem.
like it would be great to get everything by virtue of it's an event. Try and get everything.
Yeah.
But like we're not. Gonna use
It's so fucking difficult. Yeah, that is for real. Like such an incredibly hard set of armor to get. If the only way to get those red orbs is by fighting all of the
Yeah.
red monsters in the game.
And you are not going to like be able to get a team together.
Oh no way! Fuck that. I might be able to get a team together eventually, but like I don't know.
Yeah, like it's still like we don't mean to be coming back to that anytime something like this comes up. But it's like it's pretty much just solo.
Do you want to read this?
I mean, we haven't been, but okay.
Yeah.
Pard, I've been thinking. What if Zora Magdaros abandoned its grave in the Rotten Vale? I think this is generic dialogue.
Oh,
Because it was
okay.
captivated by the vast quantities of energy that the Xeno'jiiva had amassed. Maybe it literally went towards the light, so to speak. Yeah, this is just generic stuff.
Oh, is it?
We've seen
Okay,
this.
forget it then. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, so now we gotta go find that Lunastra, and this will probably be the thing that we end the stream on, I think.
Probably. I did not
We-
expect this to be so long a stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I have the time on mine, by the way.
Phew, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect us to be on Tomodachi Life as long as we were either. Like, it wound up being way more entertaining for longer than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine, though.
Yeah.
It's good to be entertaining.
Oh, yeah, like, it's successful.
Yeah. Let's see. I want megas. Let me just make about 100 million of these. Infinite million of these. Just you know.
Yeah,
you know
with
how
your
it is.
never-ending stream of honey that you're obsessed with.
Look, honey is good. Honey is great. Honey is life. Honey is love.
Honey is Drek.
Honey is not Drek. How dare you? First of all, how dare you? Let's see here. I need... What do I need from in here?
Demon Drug, Armor Skin.
Yes, I'm gonna have to make Demon Drug and Armor Skin. That might be bad. Oh no, I've got a few. Alright. We'll just make enough for what we need it for.
You ever open those other Pokemon cards?
Nope. I was thinking we'd wait until another stream to do that, but that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone ever cares, like, just... Like, for
Yeah.
one of the streams, we just had Pokemon cards sitting on this table, and, like, we opened them at the end. It's like, that's not super... It's not like you can see them.
I was beating myself up for it for like months afterwards, but the first stream that we did, I told people we were going to give away codes for a Pokemon game, and then I totally and completely spaced on actually
Yeah,
giving
like,
out
we had
the
GameStop
codes.
code cards for something, but I don't remember
one of
what.
one of the Pokemon.
Yeah, and we forgot to... And they're
Oh yeah,
long
they
since expired.
they
Those
expire super fast. Yeah. I felt really bad about it at the time. I mean, I still feel pretty bad about it, but you know how it is.
Yeah. Well, eventually, once we're getting our like Let's Go stuff set up, and like we have like Nintendo on, like we know how we want to do it. We could eventually just have streams where we catch shit and then like name them for people and then send them off to said people or something. Not on stream, but like after the stream, we'd send them off.
Here's the thing with Let's Go, right? And I figured this out by just looking things up. The online system for Let's Go is not ideal.
Oh.
It is really, really confusing and kind of awful, to be honest. It's one of those situations where it's like, oh, well, you'd think that it would be great because they made it fun, but it's like, no, when it comes to doing things like finding people to play with online, you don't want fun, you want precision.
Yeah. This...
So it's like, okay, so if you want to do, like, let's say I wanted to trade to you, right? Mm-hmm. I would go into the trade system online, and the lobby would ask me for a password. And I have 3 Pokemon that I can set as pieces of a password. So I could do Pikachu, 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 right? Mm-hmm. And then I tell you online, do Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu.
And then
that's our
Pikachu
code.
shows up in a puff of smoke, says it's showtime, and then like haunts your house
No.
to get the humans out.
No, you do Pikachu, 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 and then we are matched with literally everyone in the world who set it up with Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. Like, literally every person in the world, all at once who's doing it, if they chose that password, we get all of them at once.
I'm trying to formulate a second Beetlejuice joke, but there's really one thing that happens when you say his name 3 times.
I don't even feel like making the joke, to be honest.
I don't know, you just kept saying
Kinda
it, and it's got the
sandbagged you.
right rhythm there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a 3-character password that sets it up so that, like, oh, well, you and your friends can, you know, connect with each other using this 3-character
Maybe
password.
they thought that, like, little kids wouldn't be able to handle more than 3
Yeah, but it's like,
pictures.
the biggest issue I have with Let's Go, because Let's Go is it's not a bad game. We've been playing through it. It's actually
It's-
okay.
Honestly, all of the things about it that are good are being piggybacked off of just the legacy of Pokemon existing at all.
The issue I have with it isn't that it's like, oh, well, there's problems with it. It's like literally just, it boils down to the game is too safe. It was like they tried as hard as they could to take as few chances as possible, which typically I wouldn't mind, except it just made a bad game overall. Like, it's a good game, but it's like, it has some massive issues.
It's a recycled region. It's the first region, so they're banking on nostalgia. It's dumbed down a lot to make it accessible to, like, everyone, even though it was already accessible to kids, so it's to the point of pandering that it's so basic now. It's like, the things we like about it are the things we already liked about Pokemon. That's the thing. It doesn't give us anything new except maybe, like, oh, here's the 3D models in a specific style, and that's it.
Like the capture type or whatever is different too.
Yeah, but
a lot of people don't like that,
eh,
actually.
I didn't really like it.
I'm
We still went out of our
indifferent.
way to get the Pokeball, though.
Yeah, we did. But it's like it's just, it's so fucking safe. Like, that's my big issue with it. And I feel like you should take chances with a franchise, even if it's a multi-billion-dollar franchise. What other reason do you have to take chances than to be that safe? Like, come on.
Yeah, like,
If that makes any sense. I
People
may have
would
phrased
buy
that poorly.
Pokemon regardless. We know they will because of the name alone.
Yeah.
It would take years and years of bad faith decisions to cause people to no longer want to buy it on name alone.
Right?
Because it's had a stunning track record. So
Yeah.
you take a single risk once in a while, and it will still be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Like if you took the Pokemon out of that game, if you kept all of the actual gameplay the same, everything functioned exactly the same, but it used some shit that I don't care about, like, would we think the game was any good? Probably
I don't know.
not.
Maybe not, yeah.
Because the fact that I can look at, like, the grass and there's a Vulpix or a Meowth walking out of it is like, oh, I know that thing, I like that thing, I recognize it, that's a thing I know. Like, replace that with something just that I don't care about.
Yeah, with like
Oh, hi, here he is. I would Gilly Mantle up and
I
get
mean-
out of their fucking way.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's really necessary. but
Crawl
I'll
into
do
the
it
bushes
anyway.
and watch.
I don't know if I want to watch him from the bushes, though. That's kind of creepy.
You are the bush.
Well, I am the bush right now. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong.
She just has no idea.
What up?
Like, what's a thing we don't care about? Actively.
I'm not a big fan of Yokai Watch. I mean, we don't really have any connection to it.
I feel like that's not really what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Because you would still have monsters, and you'd be like, oh, what's this thing? If you took, the overall quality of Pokemon Let's Go and replaced it with, I don't give a single shit about Undertale.
Okay.
If you replaced all of the Pokemon everything with Undertale things and showed it to me, I'd be like, no thanks. They
Yeah.
could be the exact same everything. It's like the game doesn't get me.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh god, this thing.
It's like, it's just the recognizability.
She's so mad. She's like actively just raging right now.
Well, of course she is. You're trying to kill her.
I mean, yeah, but I've been doing a pretty piss poor job of it comparatively.
You know what I think would probably have helped Let's Go a lot?
What?
If you could pet anything other than your mascot.
You could do that in literally every game
Yeah.
that wasn't that. I don't
Yeah,
know why
yeah.
they decided to change that. Well, all of the modern ones.
Like,
Really?
that is, like, really accessible for the casual kind of feel they were going for, but
Yeah.
oh, you can... I can understand only dressing up your Eevee or Pikachu. Fine. Because that's, like, effort to get everything to fit on different models. But, like,
I mean,
why
yeah.
can't you just poke your Rattata?
I don't know.
I should be able to pet it. Because they already have done that in the past. They've already got the models.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. Oh, come on.
And then
okay,
if
you need to
nothing
stop this,
else,
you two.
you would just have
Fuck,
like
I
a reason to
can't-
catch a bunch of extra shit.
I can't run. Okay, the button was acting goofy again. I was like, like just walking around casually while these two were like double teaming the
I'm
fucking
surprised we
ground.
haven't seen a proper
I'm so close to
turf
death.
war
I'm gonna
animation.
die. I don't think they have a turf war.
Weird, because they're a matched set. You'd think,
Yeah.
and they are fighting each other.
I think they're actually fighting Tao, who just happens to be in there. Oh no. Oh, there they go. There they go.
Chat's telling me that I would actually like Undertale. We're not gonna find out. Not
I
for
don't
a
think this
while.
is a fight. I don't know what this is.
What? Alright.
It
What
just
just
killed
happened?
me. The entire arena was covered in fire.
Is that what happens when they start doing it?
It said bond with Teostra and bond with Lunastra instead of turf war.
Ooh.
So yeah, I
There.
guess that was when you get them together, you want to fucking try not to get them to like work together because they just explode the arena, I guess, into just straight up fire. That's
And with
good
all
to
this
know,
romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
I guess. I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, so one of the things that I don't like about Let's Go is going back in and reading some of the stuff that's what Masuda said about the actual game. Just feels like what they had chosen to do was just be as safe as physically possible. And it's like, I don't know why they think that they needed to be so safe. Like that's one thing.
It's for the investors, probably.
Yeah, but then, like, on top of that, it's like, it is safe to a ridiculous degree. Like, it's not just about, like, oh, we need to do this and this. It's like, we've talked about it, the game has a feel from a distance. Like, when you're playing it, it's fun, it's not bad. But, like, from a distance, the game almost looks play school. And it's like, And he had a bunch of quotes where he was talking about it, and it's like, he wanted to make a game that, a parent could watch their child playing it from the kitchen and not feel scared to have them play.
Which I think was already true of Pokemon, but
I think so too.
What?
I don't know. And the wording, that's the actual wording. It's just like really confusing and
it's
weird.
like, I know that in the 90s there were some people who were like, oh, this thing is popular thing, so it must be like secretly full of like devil imagery
Yeah,
or
but
encouraging gambling
that's
or
not a thing
whatever.
that they ever cared about.
Yeah, that was never really an issue, and like the actual content of the game, if you look at it instead of just like sort of being one of those kinds of weirdos, one of those parents.
Yeah.
It's like you pet a rat and run around in the grass.
Right?
That's it. It's
Yeah.
super safe.
Basically the safest game you've ever seen.
I'm gonna say Kirby is safer.
Yeah, you know what,
Nothing in
Kirby
Kirby
will
has a
basically
sharp
always
edge.
be safer.
That
Does
is
anything in Pokemon still have a sharp edge?
not anymore. But
Oh,
like
damn it.
that's like I would say like Kirby 64 was
fair
a game that any kid at any age could have played. Doesn't even have any reading really. You figure it out pretty easy, even if you don't know exactly what to do. There's nothing so hard you can't ad-lib it. Pokemon is the step above that in that you should probably be able to read, but it's
Yeah,
okay
well,
if
I mean, if you
can't.
want to enjoy the storyline, you have to be able to.
Yeah, but you can still kind of get through it anyways.
Yeah, you could if you really wanted to.
Yeah, and like Pokemon, that's still so safe. Even if you take the it's animals hurting each other like route, it's like it's not really graphic or anything.
No, it's not.
There's no reason a parent should be scared of Pokemon.
No,
And,
I
like-
can't imagine any parent okay. My favorite part is that I saw a bunch of reactions from Japanese fans on like Tucha talking about this, and they're like, aren't the parents that have children that would be old enough to start playing this game now, aren't they kids who aren't they adults who would have been kids when the games came out, like originally?
Yeah, that
and it's
is
like,
also
yes,
true.
that is totally and completely
Also,
true.
like straight up, like I have sat in the break room at my work and had like 60-year-old grandmothers who are coworkers
Oh, fuck.
talk about how they're playing Pokemon Go with their grandkids.
yeah.
Like, they'll be sitting there catching something on their phone, be like, oh, my grandkid wants one of these. I'm going to show it to him. He's going to be so happy. And it's like, yeah, like, there is no threat of parents being afraid of Pokemon.
No, there shouldn't be, not in this day and age. Like, I don't know what the fuck's up with fucking Matsuda.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's just, like, I don't know, it just seems like overly spooked for no reason out of nowhere?
You know what else would potentially have helped?
What?
If instead of doing just Pikachu and just Eevee, if they gave us a few more choices for companion Pokemon?
Yeah.
So then at least we would have had a choice of maybe, instead of 2 things you can poke in the face, maybe 6 things? 3 for each version?
Yeah.
Or, like, I don't know. Like, and that's not even touching on the actual game. That's me thinking about the things that this game is banking on. Let's Go wants you to be like, oh, look, cute thing, poke cute thing, go run around, get cute thing. And, like, you don't have to think or anything. It's like, at least give us more than just these 2.
Yeah.
Eevee's great. I do enjoy Eevee. I'm not opposed to Pikachu. I like Pikachus on an individual level. Like, I have had some very good friends who are Pikachus. Like, Tiny-Chew is great. I have a Pikachu, and I want to say 3rd gen named Momo. She's great. I like Pikachus. Just not necessarily, like, all the goddamn time in my face.
There we go.
But, okay. I'm going to propose... Pikachu version should have also given you, I'm going to say, Clefairy and Meowth.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then Eevee should have had, I'm going to say, what, like, Growlithe, maybe? And then, what's another quadruped that's cute?
I don't know. You're
Plus
distracting me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just letting you know that I'm dying because of you.
Like, what's a good 3rd thing? I don't want to say Vulpix because that would be 2 fire types. It would be either Vulpix or Growlithe. I feel like Growlithe is more pet-like, so it would work. And then, like, maybe something that's
I don't...
not a feline, because Meowth, I already stuck with Pikachu for being just quintessential mascots. I am overthinking this hypothetical.
Yeah, you're overthinking the
Jigglypuff,
fuck
there
out
you
of this
go.
hypothetical.
Just put Jigglypuff there on one of the sides. So then at least you have choices. Maybe then you reserve the idea of a 3rd version coming out that's got 3 other things. It's like, I don't know, Psyduck and Mewtwo. There you go.
Mewtwo's in both versions already.
Yeah, I know. I just couldn't
I'm just
think
letting
of
you
something.
know. Okay.
No, the 3rd version would be Meowth, and then have maybe... No, 3rd version perfect for me would have been Meowth, Coughing, and Ekans, and, like, it just gives you a slightly altered plot where you can say yes in the Nugget Bridge. That's
Yeah,
never
that's not gonna
happening,
happen.
though. I'm never getting that.
No, you never.
And I'm just gonna continue being that.
It wouldn't be as fun a game, let's be real.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Mason in the chat's saying, like Charmander's not pettable in it. It's like, hey, why not have just one where it's just the 3 starters?
I don't know.
Why can I not pet the starters? If I can't pet a damn turtle, then what's the point? If I can put my hands on a dog but not a turtle, like, come on. Gotta be fair.
How do you not flash her out of the air? She got flashed up there and just stood, like, in the air. She was fine with it.
I don't know.
Oh,
to be
damn it.
fair, she's already pretty flashy.
Yeah, it doesn't... It's not quite the same. She just killed me a 2nd time. I have 1 continue remaining.
Ah.
Holy shit. Yeah, she's flying blind, but it's some more intense shit too. And it looked like when she does her big blast, like Teostra does, because she has one, it just lights everything on fire, and it stays on fire the entire time. Like, that's pretty fucking intense. That's not so great.
Well, the lioness is usually the more, like, dangerous. Well, no, not more dangerous. Maybe not one-on-one.
No, definitely.
Now, lioness is...
Definitely not.
Yeah, no, they do the hunting, but one-on-one with, like, a lion versus lioness.
There's a misunderstanding about that as well. That is not actually true.
What?
Lionesses are not the only ones who do the hunting. The male lion also hunts.
Well, I mean, there's male lions who just kind of run around with other male lions. That's the thing.
That's a misunderstanding based on, I think, zoological information from like 50 years ago. Male lions totally hunt too.
Even when they're in
They'll
a
hunt-
pride with
yes.
lionesses? Okay.
They don't do it often.
Tao's
they're
got a sausage.
they're not as common as the other way, but it's something that totally still happens. I've seen video of it. You can find video of it. It's pretty common where it'll literally just be, here is a male lion. The male lion, or here's a female lion who's getting ready to hunt wildebeest, and then she just kind of lays down and is waiting and waiting and waiting, and then the male lion will come rushing in and he'll just beat the shit out of a wildebeest. Like, he'll hit one, knock it straight to the ground, bite through the throat, and drag it away.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah, you don't fuck with male lions, apparently.
Well, then maybe the logic for Lunastra being a little harder than Teostra is just she's blue.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I don't know. Male lions are terrifying when they hunt, by the way. Like, because you don't expect it. Because I mean, most of the time you expect
They're
it to be like one
usually
of those
kind of
things.
lazy, but when they get up,
Well, you expect them to be kind of lazy because that's just kind of generically what
Yeah.
people expect from lions. And then it's like, okay, no, actually, male lions hunt, and it's fucking spook. Did I even pick up the item that I needed? I don't know if I did. No, I don't have one. Okay.
you also occasionally get like male lions or just hanging out with like their brothers before
Well, that-
any
that
of them
happens all the
find
time,
lionesses.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
obviously they're getting food from
I
somewhere.
mean, it's called, it's young lions in a pride. That's just
Yeah.
what it is. And then once they hit a certain age, they usually get kicked out of the pride. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any more potions. It's max potions. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just out of max potions, it looks like. Just gotta
Yeah,
make a
you're
bunch.
burning through resources.
Yeah,
for
it's
this
a
fight.
little bit annoying, but that's fine. I'm okay with this. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. That's what
If
I
you
tell
win.
myself. Exactly. If I win, it's worth it. If I don't, I'm fucked. It should be worth it. I should be able to win. I'm down to one continue, which is bugging me, but it's fine for now. I can deal with it for now. I just don't like it. I don't like having one continue. I don't like having anything less than like 3 continues, but that's just me.
Yeah, I know. Like, you've been playing this game a long time, so you feel like you got it down. And I mean, you want them to keep throwing challenges, though. If you could do it in your sleep, it wouldn't be worth it. Or you'd be a speedrunner, I guess.
Yeah, but I
Do
feel like
people
it's
speedrun this game?
I bet you could. Okay. Hold on. What do I have in terms of health right now? I am good. Okay. Ooh, almost walked out without my fucking drugs. Okay. That would have been kind of rough.
You can't go into this sober.
I can't. I've got to have tons of drugs. Drugs.
Stay in school, kids.
Well, you know what? Should I go out? Yeah, you know what? I'll do it this way. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, why not?
Because I was thinking, should I go out with the coral horn on Tau,
Oh.
or should I switch it over? Because it was the shield spire, but I'm thinking that coral horn might be a better choice.
Do it if you want.
And now she has that on, and now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe it should be the healing one. Actually, I don't know. Like, there's about 1,000 different things
Well,
that
you've
it could
got
be that
speed
might be
eating
better.
on you, so like you're just perfectly fine for healing yourself for
I mean,
the most part.
usually, yeah.
And she does have a cooldown, so it's not like she would just be keeping you up
Yeah,
forever.
I guess. I mean, the flash bug one could work better, but like at the same time, we talked about this earlier. She's
Yeah.
like really
She's gonna
infrequently
do-
gonna drop actual flashes.
Yeah, she's gonna do shock traps half the time, so like she's only useful half the time.
Yeah, you know, they're steroids. They're demon steroids.
Now we figured this out that it's what was it? Dr. Pepper
But, oh,
and
gross, yeah.
gravy.
Some kind of horrible bug gravy or something.
Yes. And I don't remember what we decided was the third thing.
I don't remember what it was.
What did we call
might
it?
have,
Monsters on the beach? I'm forgetting my own
maybe.
stupid in-jokes.
Maybe. Just gonna put this on real fast and watch. Let's see how they interact with each other, I guess.
So, I guess they're done. Oh.
They're just walking around roaring?
Guess she's gone.
She's going somewhere, yeah. So I guess they just don't want to have a lot to do with each other right now.
Yeah, they're tired of each other.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
2 giant lions. Let me just go ahead. Oh, not the right potion. Okay, that could have been pretty spooky.
Wait, what did you have it on?
I had it on the smallest potion I had.
Oh, yeah.
The field, like, medic stuff.
Yeah, probably best not to use those right now.
Yeah, not a good idea. Oh, jeez. Okay.
She looks fantastic down here next to all of the red lava, though.
Yeah, she
Real
does.
great contrast. You just ran straight through the fire. Yeah, you're catching fire. Well, you're getting hurt.
Yeah, by tiny, tiny amounts, though.
Yeah.
That's how it is with Teostra's fire, too. It's like, it's not going to kill you, but it will, like, do a decent amount of damage. And there's so much of it, it's very difficult to fucking avoid. I wish she hadn't done that with Tail. Oh no, oh no! Now I am on fire. Fuck.
This fire just, it feels like this fire is going too fast.
It does. I
It
agree.
wiggles at like a higher speed than actual fire would, so it makes it feel cheap.
Yeah, and I think you might have been right when you were saying that it's faster than Teostra's. I think it is.
Yeah, like it feels more fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red fire she did that kind of fizzled off, like it looked like it was burning at a pace that made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, leave me alone. Why the fuck do you both have to be in, like, every fight we do? Fucking asshole.
They're just like this, I guess.
I guess.
Is that, what was that?
I think she leaves stuff around. I don't
She,
know what they
like,
actually
hits?
are. Might be?
Is it
Might
good
be.
or bad to...
I don't know.
Well, if you can't pick them up and take them back to the
I
box...
can't.
then
I've tried.
it's- I guess
yeah,
it's
you
fine.
walk over here and nothing happens. So I think it's just kind of like a destroy them, I guess, moment. I don't think they actually do anything, and they don't count as eggs, so like, I don't know. I'm gonna drag someone out here with me, I think.
Chat seems to be discussing the logistics of Dr. Pepper gravy.
It's disgusting.
I mean, there's forms of pepper gravy. And, I mean, I guess you could doctor it.
Doctor the pepper gravy.
Yeah, it's a monster on the beach. It's Dr. Pepper gravy. I think, was it milk was involved? No. Mushrooms? Might have been mushrooms.
I don't remember. I
What is
legit don't
in-
remember.
What is in dash juice? I think that was the third.
I don't know. You're distracting me.
I'm
Quit asking me
sorry.
questions. I don't remember what's in dash juice. It's dash extract, and I think
It's a spice.
No, I'm pretty sure it's dash extract, which is your spice,
Yeah, that's what I
and
said, that's a
meat.
spice.
I'm pretty sure it's literally just a steak.
Okay. Steak juice.
Oh, come on. Don't
Well, that
do
is
this
gravy.
to me. Don't do this to me.
Oh, no, now I remember now.
Fuck.
The demon drug is Dr. Pepper, the armor skin is lemonade, and the dash juice is gravy.
Yeah?
That's a monster on the beach.
Okay.
And it's disgusting.
Yeah, whatever
There's
you
not
say.
even alcohol in it.
Fucking Audi. Like,
And now there's discussion of milk and Pepsi? I don't really
That
like
sounds
either of those
really
separately,
gross.
so okay.
I can't believe this one's gone. It's gonna make this a little harder to mount. I hate that they're hanging out together, and I didn't have the foresight to grab dung pods, but like,
Oh, shit,
I don't know if that would
yeah.
have done anything in retrospect either.
I don't know.
I'm still not sure. Like, are they just hanging out canoodling still? Oh, great.
Yes.
Go away. I don't care for you.
Just kill him. Just kill whichever one isolates itself closer
Yeah.
to you.
Neither of them. Look at them.
Just keep walking back and forth.
I know.
And every time you get too close, he comes to shoo you away. Doing 0 damage.
Yeah, how? What the fuck?
It's hitting an
Oh, it's
armor.
because... Okay, no, I know why it is. I'm in a different zone.
Oh.
It's... Yeah, that's why they're not going past that threshold either. It's because there's
Oh.
technically a zone line there. And they don't want to... They don't want to cross it. They're not okay with that. Okie dokie. See, look, if I come down here, they're not going to follow me.
Do they just not go down there ever?
No, they come down here all the time, but they don't
Yeah, I
cross
thought
the
so.
zone line if they're locked to that zone.
Okay.
So in this situation, they are going to refuse to follow me because their AI is like, oh, no, I can't be in that zone right now. But one of the downsides of this means that, like, literally I can't hit them from here either. If I shoot things, even if it hits them, even if it, like, clearly hits them, it's not doing damage. It's goofy and I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than having the loading zones between the areas in the older games, I guess.
I don't honestly feel like it is. I feel like it's exactly the same.
I don't know, at least you don't have to wait.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, the only difference is that you don't have to wait, which is like... It's a difference, but it's not... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go... And I'm gonna
they're
get poop.
bonding.
I'm gonna go get poop, and I'm just gonna throw it at them. They deserve it. these two.
Isolate yourself saying that in an audio clip so that we can just set that up to a soundboard that says, I'm just gonna go get poop and throw it at them. They deserve it.
Nah.
Eventually, we should figure out how to make a Josh soundboard. It'll have 3 different types of you laughing. And then you talking about throwing poop.
Somebody said, funny how they made the game without zone borders, but the monsters still have them. It's a lot more intense than you'd think. It's not just that the monsters still have them, everything still has them. The only thing that doesn't is, like, your movement. That's it. They're still technically there. I think projectiles from monsters might not recognize the zone borders anymore. But projectiles from you, I mean, as we clearly saw when I was shooting the slinger, they do.
Yeah, it usually feels seamless until it matters.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab some dung.
While you're at it, grab some honey and upgrade those field meds.
Okay. I guess.
It'll help.
There it is. Crafting list. What am I making?
First aid med plus. Wait, what the? Oh wait, do you already have them?
Yeah, I think those are already pluses.
Did you already? Did they give them to you that way, or was I just not paying attention?
I think they may have just given them to me that way.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, these are just normals.
Then why wouldn't it let you?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe I gotta be out of the tent.
Mate, that would be weird.
I don't know what to tell you.
Crafting list.
Where-
Up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
Yeah.
just have to be out of the tent. Weird.
Apparently.
Whatever.
That's fine. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Just strange.
It is a little bit. Item box, manage items, put away the honey. Like so, put away thunderbugs. Do that. Okay. So, boop, boop, boop. Both of these. I am actually going to change Tao's thing. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I'm going to change it from the coral thing to... What was the, like, really big... Is it the cocktail is the most damage dealing one that she has?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Then I'm going to switch over to the cocktail, and we're going to let Tao go aggro for a little bit, I think.
Yeah. I can see that working almost as well as being able to just draw aggro, because she's just going to be hitting them.
Right. Let me see. Do I want defense or do I want elemental resistance? I'm going to go with
Yeah, fire.
defense. Defense.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah, thinking about it. No. If we can't do this, by the way, we might end this stream without me finishing it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you die, we're not going to throw it again, because
Yeah.
we've been streaming for a
Yeah,
while.
we've been going for like 5 hours, 40 minutes. I don't want to keep going past this, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I love you guys to death. You're great, but at the same time, this is really intense. Like,
Yeah, it might just mean that, like, next time we come in, we'll maybe do, I don't know, like, another run of the... I don't know when we're doing this next, but like
Yeah, I
maybe
don't know
another
either.
run of the Devil May Cry, unless we don't get back to this until the Winter Festival.
Yeah, well,
which is coming
Devil
up
May Cry
eventually.
ends today,
Oh,
but
okay, never mind.
we might get back when we have the Winter Festival, and the Winter Festival... Excuse me?
It's just that thing.
Oh, okay.
blooming.
The Winter Festival should have all of the stuff all at once. So we should be able to get to the Devil May Cry doing that.
Okay, that would be good.
That's all I was trying to say.
Even if not, there will be other things.
Yeah,
So
Mega Potion.
that, like, we might just like next time we come
Okay.
back, do some stuff. Hopefully, get some upgrades to our equipment or not. I don't know. And
We'll
then
see.
jump back into this and like just throw himself at this until it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go into my file and just beat the game already,
Yeah.
which involves beating a Teostra.
That's fine. They're not usually that hard. It's...
He's alone. You gonna get him?
No, I'm gonna dung him. Dung him.
I may have just made him mad.
Yeah, it did. It totally pissed him off.
Yeah, but is he gonna follow you?
No, he's
for a
gonna
while?
leave. He's gonna leave. He's not gonna want anything to do with me for a little bit. Oh, no, okay. He is just chasing me down. Oh, good.
Well, it's not an immediate effect. It's
Huh.
not like they smelled poop and then immediately run off. It takes a little bit.
I guess. Huh. I wonder where Lunastra went. I can't see her anymore. That's,
She's somewhere.
kind of troubling. Is she sleeping? Oh, fuck. Am I missing her sleeping?
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Because I can't imagine she'd be eating.
No, I don't think she would, yeah. And when they're here,
it's down the tunnel?
yeah, the open tunnel is open. Oh, fuck. I forgot to... Oh, no.
Cold drink!
Yeah, I did. I forgot to cold drink.
Oh no.
It's fine so long
He
as
roared.
he doesn't lure me out of it, is what I was going to say.
That's
and I
almost
can't...
good.
Yeah. I know it is. I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Ugh. So this is just terrible on like 8 different levels.
It's okay. I think it's been a
Okay.
good stream overall.
Yeah, but it's not done yet.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, good. She's back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Here, take this right to the face. Dick bag.
Throwing poop on that dick bag.
Right?
That's enough of
Run
me
away.
saying that.
There. I broke your egg. Deal with it.
Was it an egg though?
It made a splorch. I think it was an egg.
Ew. I don't like the idea that it's an egg that you can't pick up and take.
It's a little strange. I did try to pick it up in my defense.
Yeah, like I know, like we were talking about, it's like, oh, can you take it to the box for points? Like, no.
Yeah.
Maybe it, I mean, the other thing it could have been would have been like a weird polyp, like basil goose drops.
Yeah, I was thinking that might have been it, but she has nothing that she would drop polyps for.
Yeah.
It's just her. That's it. Like, she don't do that.
But those, we haven't seen those weird things show up anywhere else.
No, it's
in
just
this
here.
fight. And
And there's
not
like a
when
weird
she's
little
not here.
makeshift almost nest underneath them, which makes me think that I'm just crushing eggs.
Yeah, but they don't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Baffling.
It's baffling, I agree.
And they're not considered something you should be breaking. They're just there. Like, you'd think it would be in the mission.
Yeah,
Be
if
like,
that was
oh,
the
destroy
case,
the
you'd think
eggs.
so.
Although you'd think they would love to get a hold of some actual Elder Dragon eggs.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
That would be a big deal for the research commission.
Yeah.
Like, if that was even remotely a possibility, the biologists would be, like, absolutely, like, screaming.
Yeah, he'd be freaking out.
Yeah,
Be in a tizzy.
Grandpa Bookman would just sort of be like, we need every single egg you can possibly get for us.
Yeah, just collect them. Don't you dare destroy them. Even if it means you die. That was the guy who was like, we shouldn't touch anything and we should just die. Like, because if we fuck with it, it might upset the balance of life,
well,
right?
Maybe?
He was talking about back when we were fighting, what's his face?
Mr. Books?
Yeah, when we were fighting the moving island.
Zora Magna?
Yeah.
I think he was saying something like, we're not here to destroy things, we're just here to study them, so maybe we should just clear out.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I so wish that these guys would give an indication of how weak they've gotten. Like, is she anywhere near death?
She'd be flying back to sleep if that was the case.
But that would be in the other room.
Yeah, that would be in the other room. Yeesh. Are you guys hanging out again?
Oh boy.
Oh my god. I need like a spritz bottle for you two.
That would probably be really useful because they're on fire.
Yeah, right?
Is your sword awakened with the set you've got going on?
I don't think it is.
Oh. It could have been useful. I forgot
Yeah,
that it was
honestly,
a water
yeah.
sword when it's
it
awake.
really hurts that I can't run. It really kind of causes problems. Because it's like, oh, I'm starting to get away. Nah, I'm just walking. I almost did a fucking hit on her that was one of the jump ones, and then it didn't work because I wasn't running.
Do we just need to replace the controller?
We should
Isn't
think
that
about it
big a
if we
deal?
keep doing streams and stuff. We should think about it. But
Yeah.
it's not super necessary. That's why I'm always so like wishy-washy about doing it. But for stuff like this, where it's like literally just, it might cost me the game sometimes once in a while. It's like, maybe we should think about it. I don't know.
It's not like they were expensive. It wouldn't be
No,
hard to
but
get.
it's just a big pain in the ass.
We should just like somehow find a warehouse with like big old boxes of 20 packs of Xbox controllers and just like buy a shitload so that you can every so often break them on screen for like emphasis.
I'd rather not do that. I'm not the kind of person who breaks controllers. I tend to think that that's really silly, and I question how the hell people do that or why.
Is that is that a thing people do?
Yeah, there are a lot of people
What the
who
fuck?
legitimately do
I
that.
thought I was saying something completely absurd.
No,
God,
there are people who break controllers when they get mad. Okay, am I just dead now?
Yes.
I'm just dead now. What the fuck was that?
Okay.
Alright, okay.
So, can we unpack this idea that there's people who break controllers on stream? Is it supposed to be amusing?
No, I think it's just that there are very angry people out there. I don't know why they're like that or why they want people to know that they're like that.
Hey, can you go into like the controls and like assign run to the other shoulder button?
No, I agree. Somebody in here said, okay, we'll take that L, Josh. Yeah, I'm taking it. But that was a big middle finger of a move. Yes. That move, that one that she does right there at the end, that's always so fucked up. It's her version of the explosion, but instead of being like Teostra's where it's just a blast in the air that hits everything and kills everything, it doesn't immediately kill, it just does damage, and it hits everything around her on the ground for a huge space and just sits there. And then she flaps her wings so you get stuck in the fucking fire because you're stuck in the air current. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like roaring and fireballing over and over and over again. No, you can't avoid it like that. You just have to get away from her when you think she's going to do it. And you have to learn the sign for it, but I've never fought a Lunastra, so like...
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's always a chance of tanking a hit like that, but, you know, it's hard.
Yeah. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
Oh.
But, like the controller thing, like... I said it because I thought it was ridiculous. It was gonna be like me joking like, oh, like they smash a guitar at the end of a concert, and like it doesn't make any sense for controllers. So if I say it, it's silly. But like people do that.
Yeah, people do that.
They shouldn't.
No, they shouldn't. I agree. Let's see. So just the Lunastra stuff was down here. But
Yeah.
we don't have enough for anything.
Yeah.
It's all over
Was
the
there?
place.
Can you check the mission board and see if there's a mission for just fight a Lunastra that's not the quest one?
No.
Like
No,
there
no,
isn't.
no,
It
no.
has to be in the same fight.
You
as
have
the
to
Teostra.
finish that quest before you start getting options for
That's
it.
rough.
Yeah, that's
So you
how
can't
it works
just
for Devil Joe
grind
too.
for.
Nuh-uh.
Oof.
Yeah, you have to finish that storyline bit before you start picking up the option to do Lunastra. And it's because it's like, oh, it's an unlock mission. So it's like if you want to get the missions to go in and fight Lunastra or whatever, you literally have to beat the storyline, like the whole setup storyline thing. And then it's like, hey, you unlocked it. And then you start getting handed stuff.
Okay. That's annoying.
But
So
I'll show
can't
you.
just
I'm going to
grind.
go in here
Yeah.
just to show you.
This is not the mission.
Oh.
I meant like the optional missions.
Oh no. Then not at all. I don't think I've been getting optional missions for quite some time.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that
Sometimes
if
they
I'm
just throw stuff there. But...
in here and I go by target and I choose Lunastra, it's the same damn thing. It's not even on the list.
Oh, that's just the first page.
I know.
Yeah, she's not
Yeah,
on
she's
the
not
list.
even on the list.
Oof.
Yep. So we go up here and we talk to this and it's like, oh, post a new question. You said optionals?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you right now she's not in here, but she's not in here either because they don't stick Elder Dragons in this.
Can
Elder Dragons
you?
are exclusively
You
in
can't
here.
repeat the assigned missions, so
Nope.
no.
You can't repeat the
that's
assigned. You
annoying.
can't repeat special assignments either.
You can. You've got a Teostra you can repeat, where it's just the Teostra. If you wanted to get that armor, it would have enough fire resistance.
I guess, but that's not really... Fire resistance isn't helping me here. This has pretty good fire resistance, this setup.
Okay.
It has 10, and when I go in there with elemental boost, it's 20. The issue isn't the fire itself. The issue is the damage that she outputs on top
but
of
like,
the fire.
well, what's the Teostra armor versus what you got on?
In terms of, like, defense, like, way worse. Its skills are really bad, too.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're not geared towards greatsword, anyway.
What else could there be? Like, your hunter rank has gone up one?
It has nothing to... Hunter rank doesn't affect anything.
Doesn't that, like, have something to do with you being able to put more armor spheres in?
I mean...
Under upgrade? I don't think it's every time you
kind
level it up,
of.
though.
Yeah, no, I can't do it here.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
No, yeah.
there is putting awakening on your sword, which would mean switching out some armor.
No, I'm
No?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, activating Awakening I don't feel is going to be worth it for
Okay.
this.
So it really is just a matter of coming in with more practice?
Yeah, it's a matter of coming in with maybe being a little bit more prepared, maybe having things going on. It's fine. I think for now we should be okay to just
Yeah, I'm
end
just
it.
going to take a rest.
Yeah. I mean, we've been at this for like almost 6 hours, so it's like,
Yeah.
we might want to take this time just to sort of relax a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to go back into my room.
Taking the fancy door.
What are your general, like, final thoughts here?
I like the colors going on in that whole fight. Like, I know that sounds silly, but just, she is so vibrant, and they put her up against backgrounds that are red. It's like, she always looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I've not yet beaten a Teostra for myself, so I've got no really useful advice. I just keep thinking, oh man, I should do that. I should beat that.
You fight the Teostra?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
Yeah, everyone should be hyped for our stream on Saturday.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna be more
remember
Pokemon Let's Go.
Saturday is still totally a stream that is happening. That video that we announced streams in, that was 2 streams that we announced. It was
so
this one.
Saturday we're coming back and we're gonna catch more rats or something.
Yeah, that's also going to be at 2 p.m.
I love George.
Yeah,
Look at
George is
him.
fine. I don't know why he walked all the way up here just to walk away.
You had thrown food.
He didn't eat the food. He just...
Oh, well, he was hoping for more, I guess.
I guess. I don't know what the fuck goes up with George.
Well, he's leaving now.
I guess.
Who's gonna get it?
Something else eaten? Nobody's actually eating anything. The
There
jellyfish
is.
is eating.
So weird.
Because that makes sense, yeah.
I mean, it never makes sense, but it keeps happening.
Okay, anywho. Yeah, I think when we come back, maybe we'll do more of, like, the Devil May Cry stuff. I know we'll definitely want to do the rest of that Lunastra. I'm gonna take some time to see if I can't figure some stuff out, but obviously I'm not gonna be playing it off stream. I haven't done that at all with this game.
Yeah,
so.
like Josh is holding fast to that rule.
Yep, that's my rule. Maybe I'll see if I can get other people together, but I don't think it's going to be super necessary. I just might do it. I don't know.
Well, eventually Kolvitroth is coming back, so you might want to try and get in touch with all your people anyways.
Oof. We might come back a week from today. We might not. We're still kind of like working on scheduling and stuff, but we'll definitely put up a video if that's the case. Just to let you guys know ahead of time. Unless we know on Saturday. But outside of that, do you have anything else you want to say?
I've drank 3 Red Bulls today, and my brain is still kind of on its sleepy decline.
Okay, I got nothing else.
Yeah.
You guys have a wonderful day
And a wonderful night. Brush your
Thank
teeth.
you so much for watching our stream.
I'm gonna catch, and then I do a little dance.
Yeah. Tomodachi Life was fun too. Also.
Yeah. Oh, if anyone has anyone ever wants to throw QR codes for memes at us, just just at them to Josh through Twitter or something. I don't know.
Well, you could also send them to Popkas. That's...
Yeah. If you know a way to contact one of us, just send us a URL to a QR code for me, and we'll maybe see it.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Good night.
Good night.